All right, right now 6:17, keeping our eye out for the threat of some strong storms. Several things going on. We've got the threat for some strong storms, but heavy rain also aggravating flooding concerns today.
There are a lot of moving parts to this system, and one of my friends over in Christian County just said, okay, after this tornado watch is expired, are we in the clear? But there's another line. It's a very active day, honestly, from start to finish.
Yeah, definitely. So part of you are under a tornado watch right now because some of those stronger storms are outrunning the main line. Then we'll have to watch for the main line itself later today.
And that line he's talking about is moving its way eastward at 55 miles per hour. So our current watches are tornado watches as well as flood watches. Then we head our way into the afternoon. That's when we're looking to see more in the way of heavy rain. So here's your tornado watch areas north and west that will be with us until 11 o'clock. That's because this line is going at a very quick pace, and of course we are dealing with some of these that are trying to rotate. Everyone else, including those spots, are also under a flood watch. That's going to be with us all day today, overnight tonight, and even into tomorrow until around the noon hour. Right now in Hopkinsville, you haven't had a lot of rain, but it's been wet out there this morning and obviously warm with your current temperature 61 degrees. Y'all are under the tornado watch, and all of that is associated with this line to your north and west. Look how electric it is. Oh, this is clouds around lightning. It is very loud and robust. And it also has produced 2 tornado warnings. For us, we're keeping a very close eye as this thing does move its way eastward. It's going to tap into an environment that potentially could see something similar. Not saying that to frighten you, but obviously a lot of lightning is involved with this. In fact, we just saw some lightning outside of our Hopkinsville sky cam. And then you move your way just over into Carthage as well as Liberty, just on the east side of Murfreesboro. Y'all are not dealing with anything severe, but you've had a lot of rain. In fact, Murfreesboro over a quarter of an inch within a very small period of time. So we've got this moving in, a lot of momentum, and of course a lot of moisture associated with it, Lelan, with winds also being an issue. You notice Cole is now back inside because the winds were ramping up speed.
Yeah, and those winds may gust at times over 30 to 35 miles per hour, just below the criteria needed for a wind advisory here, but still rather breezy nonetheless. Right now, our camera in Hopkinsville, from time to time we see lightning here, 61 degrees there as you start the morning. So for the ride into school, temperatures are in the 60s. For the ride home, those temperatures are in the lower 70s. So overall, the threat level is 2. Don't get too hung up on that. We're all under a risk for strong to severe storms for today. For now through 11 a.m. in our western and northwestern areas. Then we'll watch that main line from west to east, 2 p.m. to midnight, damaging wind gusts. Flash flooding a possibility, but also a few tornadoes are a possibility with this as well. So here is exact track, and this does show some of the strong rain and storms in our western and northwestern areas for you this morning. Now, across the mid-state, there may be a bit of a break as this line begins to fire back up into the afternoon. So there we go at the 1 o'clock hour. Here we go by 2 p.m. and that line now moving into the mid-state. Watch the line at 4 o'clock. At this particular point, does look like heavy rain across the metro area during the afternoon commute. As we head towards 6 o'clock, there's that line from Antioch down to Columbia, back into the Lawrence County area, and then moving on in between 10 and midnight, starting to clear those eastern areas. And then behind this, we'll get cloud cover, scattered showers tomorrow. But then Nikki-Dee going into Thursday, the threat for more flooding concerns over the area.
So all in all, today's rain plus Thursday's rain, we're looking to see 3 to 4 inches in some spots, localized locations, potentially even higher than that. It does cool off heading into our weekend, highs only in the 40s, with another day that we're going to keep a close eye on Sunday, the high 47. Here's today's weather. Art, look at those blue skies. This is thanks to our friend Nathan over at Beach Elementary. What a beautiful sight indeed. And remember, if you are at a school with a lot of windows, as so many of them are, stay away from those. I know your teachers will keep you safe.
All right, time right now is 6:21. The news will continue after this.